Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? It's funny. I put Mama Dyke. I was like, what? Oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I can't. I got to see the comments though.
Okay, can you not see them up?
No.
Okay, there might be a thing on your thing where you need to hold on. Let me figure this out. Can you see it now?
No, I can't see the names.
There's got to be like a comment section for you. Hold on, guys. We're trying to get you saw comments last time.
Oh, wait, here. Hold on. Oh, I see them. But now I don't see you.
Okay, I'll fix it. Hold on.
Join the chat. Hold on. Oh, I don't want YouTube. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh, there I am again. No. Shit.
All right, take your time. Hold on.
Let me go to comments again.
Go ahead, take your time. Welcome, Larry. Oh, you're on your hubby's account. Kiana, welcome. I love that name. Evelyn, Brittany.
Can you see me?
Yeah, very well. Everybody can see you.
Because I can't see you, but I'm just writing down names anyway. Hi, everybody.
You should be able to see me, Ma.
I'll have to keep
All right,
going.
yeah, I got you. Jeff, welcome. Crystal, Deborah, Stacy, Laura, Debbie, Jeannie, welcome in, guys. Happy Sunday. Nicole, Larry, Angie. I missed you guys too. Ashley, welcome in. Welcome on Twitch and YouTube. You're seeing on both. That's awesome. Lindsay, Mary, Mr. I thought it said Spanky. Sparky. I need my glasses. Well, how's everybody's Sunday going? So I'm just making sure everybody comes in. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Jody Sue. 55. That's a good age. That is a good age. Karen, Charlie, Selena, Benjamin, welcome. Sorry, I wanted to turn this off. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk as Mom writes down. So just so you guys know, if you are new, welcome in. We're just starting, so nobody's missed anything. I just literally turned everything on. Everybody could probably see me and Ma. With that, I do want to just acknowledge happy birthday, happy Sunday. See, I can't read. I need glasses really bad. Usually I just use them as a hair thing. You know that. Regina, welcome, Mackenzie. I'm all over the place too. It's okay. I just turned 69 on the 25th. Charlie, no way. Happy belated birthday. Mommy just had a birthday too on the 23rd. She did.
Big 6'3".
Big 6'3". It's 5:30. Oh, Miss Vicky. It's 5:30 a.m. with her.
Oh, geez.
I'll try not to be too. My hair is lighter. Yes. I'll try not to be too loud, but I can't promise that. So if you guys are new, my name is Diana. What happened to Ma? Already shit starting. So if you are new, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. I can't even speak. So I will stutter as I read. Okay, I know. I'm getting you back in. I don't know what happened to you. I got you. I lost you. I will stutter as I read. And so the reason why I stutter, it's like being on the phone and somebody keeps calling your name and you're like, I can't hear. So that's how it is for me. So I will stutter. I will get stuffed up. Your loved ones like to place objects, memories. And so what I mean by memories is that your loved ones, it's like me being in the corner of a room, okay? And they drop me in the corner of the room and I see the memory like this way. And so with memories comes a lot of things, objects, photos. I'm really, really good with photos. So I am a pain in the ass when it comes to details of photos, but it's for a really good reason. And so when I say photos, I always show them like this, meaning something close, nothing that my eyes can see, nothing that is plastered or blasted anywhere. And so when they show me something that is closed, it could be hanging on your wall, right? Or in a photo album, in an attic, you get it. So it's hidden from even your eye most of the time. But when it comes to you, it's that shit moment because I'm so detailed and it's your loved ones going, got you, and I love you thing. So it's really important that when they show me a photo, I'll be like, okay, in the left hand, there's a Pepsi can. Nope, nope, nope. It's Bud Light. Like I'm annoying, but it's for that reason. I've done photos that are 67 years old, older than that. I've been doing it for a couple decades, and I'll tell you, I've only had a handful of people that the photo was like right in front of them. So it's not rare. It's very rare that it's right in front of you at this moment. But it's just a gift that keeps on giving, and that's why I love when they do that. I also, your loved ones, I could see, feel, hear, and taste. And so within that, if they have a distinctive marking or view do in relation, they will show that to me. They will I will also so our loved ones, they feel so far away, yet they're so close. And we're on today because not only do I miss you guys, but Luki's birthday is Tuesday, hence why I did my nails neon green because green was his favorite color and I was not going to do money green. So I did neon green. But he would be 33. And how ironic that this nail polish was 433, which is
Really?
yeah. So for like April and then his 33rd birthday. So I was like, it's definite. But
Excuse
with
me,
that,
hon.
I will what, Ma?
If I go to join this chat, it takes me to YouTube.
Try it. Just try it as I'm explaining things. I
Okay.
can always get you back in, so it's not a problem. Um, So yeah, thank you guys. So with that, and his 10-year anniversary is in July, so we're doing a lot of things, and you guys know I know pain all too well. So within your loved ones, I always have them, and I thank you guys ahead of time. Your loved ones is just as if they're my family. And I respect them. Everything that they say, I repeat. Okay. So it is just my job. I always say I'm the 3 week, I'm already stuttering. See how this is happening to me? I'm just a 3-way caller. So as they're communicating, they feed off of you. Okay. So I'm pulling them from you and they feed off of you. So within validation, that's great. If you are on the spot, I completely understand. Even in my sessions, I'm like, don't worry about it. And at the end, they're like, and it's awesome. It is amazing. I think everybody with the sessions, we've had great sessions, but within lives, if you don't know it right now, I always say, let it go, come back to it. This video is posted everywhere. It's posted on my website that's down below, which is goodvibesreadings.com. It's posted on Facebook. It's posted on YouTube and Twitch. So you can always go back to it. Okay. Within that aspect of always going back to it, I will give you messages, absolutely. Some loved ones like to like really go in depth with things, so just bear with me. It doesn't matter if you're the first one in, or if you're the last one in, or the middle one in. It's just all how it's how it's drawn. I'm like, I can't even think because I want to start reading. So I'm really excited to do this, Mom. Okay, Mom's coming back in.
I have to go in and out for the comments.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. I have like 2
You
boxes.
had comments last time though, right? You
Yeah,
said
no problem. Yeah. I see myself in a little box here, and then I'm next to you. Oh, wait, what's going on?
well,
No,
I'm trying to see if you could. Yeah, I know we're much bigger now. I'm like this.
oh,
Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. So this is double. This would be. I'm not good with this shit. I had to call Sean. Like I'm doing this on my own. Hold on.
don't fuck around.
No, I know. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I mean, because so it's easy for you to help me validate when you read the comment. So because the comments fly, guys, within validation, when the name is chosen, Mom will choose the name. Within that, I just ask that you go into cap locks. Okay, names, dates, and months I'm never worried about. You can always go back to that as any newbies, welcome. You're stuck with me. That's how this works. So with names, dates, and months, again, everything is so like this. I completely understand. I always say choose your medium just as if you would choose your therapist. That's exactly how I say that, because you can go into therapy like, okay, and then leave like, oh, that was a lot. That's how that's what happens in my sessions, but within lives, I always like to make sure that I repeat everything. They will always give me a symbol of what not to repeat, because this is publicly. So I like to remind everybody this is publicly. I will always dance around what they are stating, and what they're going back and forth with me with, but I won't say exactly. So I'll give you the hints of what they're saying, because again, it's publicly, and if it's very personal, I'm not going to put your stuff out there. But if you say okay, I have done that before too. So thank you guys. Love you guys so much. And welcome in, guys. We're gonna have a good time. I'm wearing shorts, by the way, but I gotta cross my legs. It's shorts. I want to make sure I get her. I don't know where she went. I don't know what she's doing with me right now. Welcome. Bobby, I thought it said Boppy. That's what I call Nico. And she's gone again. Welcome, Google me. I like that. Google me. Melanie, Tara. No, you don't pay anything if you get picked. This is strictly no donations, only love. No lives, it's only love. There's no donations. And on Facebook, there is a star thing. You do not have to do the stars. I don't see the stars, so I can't thank everybody as we're going, because this is through StreamYard right now. I only see it when I get off, but I thank you guys ahead of time for that, because it's really important. So in this aspect, I think I covered it all. Please, everybody 18 and over. I never know what's going to come out of my mother's mouth, plus plus your loved one's mouths, because let me tell you, your loved one's personalities, I'll always make sure I outbring their personalities. They will take over me sometimes, as I allow them to. So when you go back to it, if you're chosen, when you're chosen, you'll notice my movements, my hands. I could even turn into it. It's been very crazy a lot lately. Also, when it comes to dates, so I am psychic. I really don't like the word psychic because it has such a bad rap. But when it comes to dates, I am a freak of nature when it comes to dates as well, which is a good thing. So there's just a lot of things that I can see as your loved ones express that to me. So always remember when it comes to things. All right. Yes, random readings. Yes, Elsa. Yes, all random readings. So everybody's chosen randomly. Welcome from Canada. Welcome. So I drink my coffee and then I smoke my vape. There's nothing good in it. Okay, it's just nicotine, and I'm down to 3 milligrams. Mom, you sound like you're on a spaceship.
Yeah, well, this thing's burnt out. I don't even freaking use it.
I know. I know.
I have the worst.
So Claudia, with psychic readings, just be careful with others. Make sure you watch them, and it's just important. But that's why I don't use it on everything. Well, it is used on here, but I don't say I'm a psychic. But we could do that, and we'll just have fun today too. Okay, welcome from NC. That's where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
The New York accent might throw you off, but yes, we're from NC. Not from NC. We live here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Mom, just take your time. Let me know. I'm gonna scribble. That's the way that I do this. I have sheets of paper that I just ripped out of everywhere. So, you can choose, and we just asked that if you can kindly, welcome from Long Island, Harnett County. We're out of Charlotte. If you can just go into cap locks. Why is this look like this? I look like a crazy person.
No, you don't. It looks good, hon.
No, I look like insane. I look insane.
Great.
Okay, hold on. Hi, Beth. Beth sent me these beautiful flowers she sent me for Luke's birthday. They were absolutely stunning. And then I had another Vibe Triber send me this beautiful necklace, in tears. And it's crazy because they don't know what I'm going through, right? Like every day, and as we all have things that we go through every day. But like I have really bad days just like you all, and it comes out in a way that they send it to me and I have no idea, and I get it and I'm like, oh my god. Like I know it's Luke working through them. It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Dawn. This was beautiful. This is like actually imprinted from a tree. It's beautiful. Her note made me cry.
Well, I'll see you Tuesday. You coming for dinner, right? Tuesday?
Yes, I'm coming. I told you I had sessions, and 6:30
Yeah.
I'll be there. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Can I go grab my glasses though, real quick, please? I can't see shit, and I need my hair out of my way. I'm wearing shorts. They're black.
I saw you.
I've been working out so much now that I'm a muscle man.
She is. She's been working really hard. Hold on. Really hard. Get some more names.
Hey, Ron, David said to me, like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't see anything. I'm like, but really it's just to put up my hair. Yes, testosterone has been working in this household. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. So let's go. Yeah, Jim. Yeah, I'm turning into I love it. It helps me. It really does. I have to definitely sometimes fight it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're here for you, Lori. Always. Always here for you, Lori. Welcome in, guys. Okay, let's go. Dawn. Dawn Ward.
Oh.
I don't know. I know you can't. Ma can't see the chat, so that's why I'm like.
No, I'm looking at the chat now.
Oh, okay, good. So you figured it out.
No, I can't see us, but I can see the chat.
That's so weird. I don't know. Sean will have to help us with that. I don't know. They have Tara, the hormones, because I've told like everybody, I'm like, get it tested. Yeah, like when I went in January, I started, and then when I went for my checkup last month, he was like, whoa. He's like, if I was you were a poster from January to this month, like 3 months is amazing. Wow. Because I've been working out 4 days a week, sometimes 3 because I get a little tired, obviously. But yes, I feel much better about myself, I should say, than anything. And it's helped me.
You just can't bend over in front of David.
No, I can't. I have to watch myself in front of David. Yeah. I bought shorts and I'm like, I can't wear these home. I can't wear them anywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosalie. I saw you've been killing it. Yeah, I'm like, let me do some videos to show like I'm not a health nut because I ate ice cream at 3 a.m. Like I couldn't sleep at all last night. All right, let's go. I know everybody's waiting. Go, Ma. Go, Ma. It's your birthday. Well, actually, it's Lucy's birthday.
It's okay.
Do you not know how to say the word?
No.
Okay.
Rosalie Laws.
Rosalie
Laws.
If you can go into cap locks for me, so that way I'm able to see your
validation.
So I can post your validation, and that way I can post you how I have good vibes starting soon. In a few minutes, I could put you up here. So Rosalie Laws, and we will call. Oh, I saw her say yes.
Yeah.
That's how you said that. I was able to see it very quickly. So thank you. So when your name is called, I ask for cap locks, and then I put you up here. It always looks like it's this way. All right. So Miss Rosalie.
I have to stay in this section to see the comments now.
No problem. It's okay, Mom. We can all see you, though.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Don't freak out.
Fuck yeah. I'm kidding.
Rosalie. Okay. First and foremost, I need to say before I start, for anybody, I'm very sorry for your losses. But okay. So Rosalie, you have a line of loved ones, and I always go from youngest to of age, and I always explain to somebody like 80. God bless you, lived a full life in my world. I see I have younger souls to of age, but there's a line of them. However, they're like right now. You are in between 2 paths and you need to get on the right, like Okay, so they keep showing me like the music symbol. So when I get the music symbol, there's something attached to musically. Obviously, I don't know if you're a singer or there's something musically around you, but I'm telling you, you need to stick to this because they're yelling at me. Not in a bad way. It's them getting like come on. Okay, I just heard MOM very loud. So when they do MOM instead of saying mom, I have symbols for everything, guys, and they change over time. It's crazy. Is very loud. You do have a lot of apologies on this side as well. I just heard August. So August can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of August. Just hold it.
Yep,
Uh,
I had my album released in 2021 and did a single with Macy Gray last year.
wow.
Cool.
Okay, what's going on? Because like we need to get back into this, but I heard that like what I'm hearing is that sorry, I'm like I need a stand, literally. Sorry, Rosalie, you're left with me if you want to stand. So like as I'm going into this with you, there's a couple things, right? One, you have a family because I go into your household, but it's you. So you're like, okay. And like I'll go from my son's age, who's 15, and younger. You definitely have younger energy around you. So as I'm doing that in your household, because I am a creep, it's like, how can I split this time with my passion? You can do it. You can do it. And they're saying, they just showed me a record, like, when somebody gets platinum record or like gold record, you're featuring with someone. Keep pushing it. So like with Macy Gray, right? There's more to this. Like I feel you going into a different genre. They won't stop talking. So within the different genre, it could be not just rap, it could be country, but I hear your voice singing. So I know you're not a rapper, but I hear singing. Hold on. Because you got close. They said close, very close to what you needed, but I didn't have it. As I'm you, I didn't have enough time to split between family, work, and then this. And I'm telling you, you could go so far. You know this. You already know individuals that you can name drop right now, and you don't need to do that. But there's something that they're doing this. There's a fork in the road right now, and we need you to pick. Obviously, you're not going to pick over your child, but
Single mom. You got it? Just
okay,
turned 4.
single mom. He just turned 4. It's been hard. I was with Macy Gray, Snoop Dogg,
Ooh.
and Busta Rhymes. A lot about it. Lost heat. Yeah, more spiritual rap. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you for validating that because I'm like, I see like big people I've listened to. Obviously, Busta Rhymes is he's my man. But no, really, there's something in between. No help. Okay, so they're showing me that you don't have help, and that's okay. They show me within your childhood, and as I go into your childhood, there's a lot of again apologies because it's like you were the little mom. You were the mom. I was the decision maker. I was the one to say no to things. I was the one to, okay, go ahead and do this. Homework's done. I see you like little instead of being like 13. I was like a little helper. Sorry, all of a sudden, I just got like a wave over me, which is when I get that wave, it's my symbol, like my mind is altered, right? So usually I'll taste alcohol, by the way, but there's addiction around within your family. But they're trying to direct you, and that's the thing, is you're going on this spiritual journey. You have to listen more. So they show me you writing and then stopped, and then writing and then stopped. So there's so much going on. You're able to do both, but it's almost like, how the am I supposed to do both of this? How am I supposed to do both of it? The writing is the biggest aspect, because have you been sending out hold on a second. Like, so I hear again, like your voice, and then I'm sending out a clip, like to whoever you usually send clips out to, it needs to change. So I need somebody new in that era for you. Did you just recently add somebody new to your team? Because I'm being told you need to. So I don't know if you just did and that's why they're saying that, or like something feels very new around you. Because on the verge of this with you is about to take off, and they're going, I don't know if she's ready, meaning can I do this with a 4-year-old single mom? Like, am I able? Yes, you can do it. And you've been doing this your whole life, your whole entire life. By the way, somebody's playing piano like very, very loud. I know that you have that like artistically way where you play piano, you sing. I can
She validated something, honey.
um,
Okay.
yeah, I have more family deceased than alive, so it's a lot of them. I'm a medium acoustic too,
Yes.
and had more sales than that recently. So let me ask you then. Let me ask you.
Yes, since I was 3, she said.
Okay. So let me ask you, do you prefer the spiritual realm or do you prefer the music realm? Because right now, whatever is working works. But my soul as I am you, I just enjoy this, like I enjoy to get my voice out heard in a musical way. As we all know, music affects our mood, whether it's a good way, sad way, it affects our mood, and it places us in memories. So it's that fork in the road again that you're doing. Okay, mediumship, absolutely. And with the line of amount of people that I see that are around you, I can see why you have the ability and the ability that's going for it. They said a little more confidence, which that comes in time. Um, with singing, you have no problem with the confidence. No problem with the confidence. But right now, what's working is what you're doing because I'm able to be home. I'm able to focus on your 4-year-old. I'm able to do those things, but there's still that turning point. Like I need a platform for you, a platform.
Let me kill that dog.
She's joking, everybody. Uh,
Yeah. Got it. I said that out loud.
there's a huge J also. I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure I get it out. Just like August was very loud. So just hold that in the realms of things. But when it comes to welcome, guys, welcome. When it comes to you being aka just a mom, you're so much more than that. And you know that. Look how far your music career went, and look how far you're going spiritually. So that fork in the road is coming to where I need to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do this. And I see it really, really clearly that if you do, you can do both. But I need to make sure that my child is taken care of by me. And I can see it. Like, so I see your 4-year-old with you going to places. Hold on to that. And then your platform for yourself needs to be a little bit bigger. I have good confidence, but not as much as when I'm musically with you. I'm up the roof, like up the roof. So confidence comes with time. And I know, Rosalie, after everything you've been through, it's right here. It is right here. There's a lot of apologies. The more apologies that I get from your loved ones, including there's 2 male figures that are very young, that they are apologetic, um, like left her in the dust, and that was in reference to not just our passing, before our passing. Um, when it comes to mom, there are things of like, oh, that would have been nice to help. My eyes just made a certain look because one of the males took over my look. Make sure you follow agenda that you have. So again, journaling, like music, you're writing down things for music. Do the same thing as you're doing spiritually, because it's going to help you enhance what you need to do coming up. And there's things coming up. So I got to look at my calendar, but it might cut me off. June 14th. June 14th that's a big day. I want you to keep June 14th, okay? And I thank you, Rosalie, for allowing me to read you. Your voice is absolutely outstanding. And I'm not just saying because you worked with big wig people that we know. Your voice reminds me of Eva. I can't think of the band, but it's Eva. It starts with an EV. I can't think of it. It's from like the 90s. Your voice, you have a beautiful voice. And that's the way it's being heard, is by you singing. That's the way you're being heard. And so this way, spiritually, you're being heard this way too. It's just, it's never the first thing. It's always the first thing when you read. Okay. It's never the second thing. That's where second guessing comes from. So just remember that. And if you ever, yes, Evanescence. I can't say it. Yes, her voice is just so beautiful. That's exactly what it sounds like. So I think so much that I thank you so much for allowing me to read you. If you have any questions in reference towards spiritually, I am there for you. You can reach out anytime on Good Vibes. I'm always here, okay? I thank you very much. But that fork is coming. The fork is here. It's like right in front of me, and it's giving me anxiety. Like, so that anxiety feeling when you wake up, like, what the fuck? That's what it is. Your body's trying to tell you, go. Thank you. It's nice to hear the feeling is extremely. I can go down the line and there's like seven loved ones that are apologizing. So
Okay, don't share any information. Okay, you share way too much information.
Oh yeah, nobody has to share any information, not at all. No, nobody has to share anything. Yes, definitely a fork. We may be forced from our house in a few weeks. So with that being said, the fork now being forced out of the home, that's when I go into your home. I'm comfortable, right? But now that this is hanging over my head, I have to shit. Like, I really need to know what I need to do. And what's a quick fix? It's always been on you, and it's always worked out when it's been on you. So working under pressure is your gain. And the June date that I gave you, please remember, because I don't feel that feeling. I feel more of like a little bit of a deep breath, not full, but a little bit of a deep breath. So just keep me involved, okay? And I'm always here for you, always here for you. And I thank you for tapping in on Sunday.
You ready?
It's up to you. Yes.
Okay, Benjamin Weiss.
Benjamin
Weiss.
Wise. You're so welcome, Rosalie. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much.
There he is.
I didn't see him yet. Oh,
there he is.
Okay. Good old Benny. I don't know why I just said that. You'll notice that I'll hear things. I'll definitely write the one down. Love you. Thank you. Love you too. Always. Always here. I don't know why. Good old Benji. Benny boy. Benji.
He said, "Oh my God, thank you."
Oh.
And he's in capital letters. He listened.
You listen.
He's a listener. Hey, Kelsey.
You can't see, Mom, or you can? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm reading the comments now.
Okay.
Or me.
Shit.
How do I look? I don't know.
You look good. You look fine. You look beautiful as always.
Shit.
Benny boy. I I can't. I gotta call you that, and it's no disrespect. It's because I keep hearing it, so I have to repeat everything I hear. They said, "Oh, you should say jerk off," and then I started laughing. Like, so you have loved ones that like to make jokes, and that's how we are. If we don't laugh, we cry. So we have to make like sick jokes or like our personalities of our loved ones. So as I'm going into this. Right away, my stomach dropped with you. As soon as my mom said Benjamin, I went like this, because I'm pulling your loved ones, and there's two. Okay, so let me explain this. There's two. I'm gonna be sick. Two loved ones. One is way too young to be here. And let me express this. My brother was 23, which is obviously way too young. But I also like to express that my father just turned 67 and my mom is 63. And to me, that is very young. We have more chapters to go. And so as I'm going through this, I noticed that there's two, like we have males, that you have males around you. Not saying that there's not a maternal figure feeling coming through, because there is, but there's two male figures that are, I should say, blowing me up, like almost like blowing my phone up to get to you. So I just want to make sure that no problem, no problem. I just want to make sure. Um, okay, so February can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of February. And keep that with your immediate family that is in the physical world, or your loved ones that are on the other side. Okay. And when I say immediate, don't go 4 cousins out unless you speak to that fourth cousin every day. I don't want to know. So just hold February. Also, there's something that just occurred within. I'm feeling very like, okay, so when I get nauseous, hold on. So when I get I gotta close my eyes. When I get nauseous, the way that I'm getting nauseous is there's two things. One, my heart keeps palpitating, which is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. I'm trying to go a little bit deeper, not to feel myself up, but when they do that, I'm going, okay, was there work that needed to be done, like a valve or something, a stent put in? My ear is ringing.
He said, "Oh my God, my mom."
Okay, your mom though is wanting to force the two males in first. That's why she's like, I'm here, but listen to them. So like her being the mom that she is, she's like, that's why I said, I'm not letting go of the maternal figure. And I didn't even say it that way. She made me say it a different way because that's your mom. But she is talking about the other two individuals, which I know one is connected.
Said, "Oh my God, she just had a valve put in."
Here we go.
And then she passed.
Oh, shit. Because I'm like, I'm going to be sick. And so when I get that feeling of like being sick, it's not them. And it's not the way that they feel. It's because when something is so fresh, meaning just passing,
he said, my 2 older brothers.
Oh, fuck.
We do curse. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I say 18 we do curse. Yeah, like Benny Boy. And that's where I was getting that from. Okay, so Benny Boy. Awesome, Kenzie. I'm glad. Just sit back and relax and enjoy, okay? We're gonna have a good time. We share memories and we make memories. We cry together and laugh together too. It's like you, as I go to your brothers, even though I am the youngest, it's like I'm the oldest at times, and this shit has to stop. Like your mom's passing, she's like, everybody went like, where are they? I hear like so they'll have me hear like a dial tone, like and I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I don't know why you being the baby, it's like I'm being the one that is the more mature one of like, we need to get this stuff done. Your mom said though, like, she goes, I did everything they said they were, that I did everything that was supposed to be done. I get on the table and then I don't get out of it. She's like, I don't get out of it.
Wow.
And she goes, not, I always worry about you. She said, I always worry about you, Benny boy. I'm sorry, I have to keep saying it because of her. She goes, but with your other brothers, she's like, it's a shit show. It is a shit show. So she's focused all on all of you, right? But the not communicating, communicating. Sorry, it's a little fast right now. Is very difficult. Addiction runs in the family. I do taste, and I will taste alcohol. Like I mentioned, it is very strong. So I don't know who used to drink or has a drinking problem. Um, she does want you to know that there's she keeps saying nan, to be honest with you. There's a grandmother figure that is connected to her. She also keeps referring to an aunt. And then my lower abdomen is starting to bother me. So when my lower abdomen starts to bother me, I'm like, what the hell's going on? It will start to like get a little more. So I'll go, is that my kidneys? Is that my liver? My uterus? Like something is not right, like not properly filtering out. Your mother goes, die. So she's connecting me to April, your mom. And just hold that for somebody's birthday, birth date, anniversary, or something significant. Just hold it. I'm not worried about it. Just want to make sure I get it out to you so you can hold it for later. There is a D name. So like D as in Diana, D as in Dana. I'm not worried about the name. I just want to make sure that I put a D female name within the family here or on the other side. Female name. D-A. Your mom. She goes, I fought the best I could. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I see you going in and out, in and out. Everything that mom had to do from appointments to I mean, you're my person. You are my person.
Hmm.
She keeps saying the name like Chris. Hold on a second. I know your name I keep hearing, so I know that you share a name with somebody. That's easy. I hear it double, but she's also trying to say like C or K. Hold on.
Chris, my oldest brother.
There we go. Okay, so I need to focus on him. Like what is going on? Oh shit. Sorry. Hello. What is going on with this? Adding to donations. Oh no, there's no donation, Stacy.
Only love.
Only love, baby. Um, there's okay for her to say the name right and then go within you. That
He had a stroke a couple of years ago and currently lives with my middle brother.
okay. So new paper. Um, it's he's really expressing the heart, and then when I go to you, it's like you take care of. So you're checking in, you're taking care of. But she's like, Bunny doesn't think that. You don't think that you've done that. She just said the 17th. I'm not worried about it. Just want to make sure it could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the 17th. If it's not the 17th of any month, it would be January 7th. And just hold it, okay? Don't get flustered over it. You could go back to it. I just want to make sure I get it out. Mom. Okay, hold on. Mom has she keeps coming closer to me, right? And so I'm like, she's not tall. Like my mom's tall. She's 5'10". She's tall. You're 5'10". Bullshit. 5'9". Okay, she'll yell. She'll say she's not. I'm 5'5". When I see her mom, she's like shorter looking than me. And she's got darker hair. And she's like, I want him to know. I want him to know, like, she's getting up and standing in front of me, and then she's like watch this shit, like, and so as she does it, she keeps turning in circles around and around. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, let him know that I can turn in circles. I'm able to turn in circles. I'm like, what? So as she's going through this, Larry, you're part of this also.
I don't see Larry.
Larry said you're spot on. I got goosebumps watching. Oh,
No, I don't think he's with Benjamin.
well,
And
Larry said you're
I'm
spot
not
on.
at Diana's house. I'm at my own house. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Or else we'd be in.
Yeah.
With this though, she's going in circles, and I'm like, Ma, why are you going in circles? Let him know I'm going in circles. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what is this, right? So thank you. So as I'm doing that, there's a reason for her to do that. So one, I have to describe it in the way that she keeps she keeps doing this. Is it could be one of our kids in the physical world was sitting in a chair and going like this constantly, right? Or she's mocking doing something in this way, like I'm spinning around. I just want you to hold it, because for you and your family, you can get off, and tomorrow you see one of the kids like rotating in a chair, and you're like, what the hell are you doing? And it's her just expressing like, I told you. Like, it's just her enjoying watching and protecting the family. When it comes to your two brothers living together, you're not on the outside. Stop doing that to yourself. You boys are collectively have tried everything with me. I mean, I see your head bobbing in the car with hers, which is so cute. She's like, I'm cute, and I'm like, you're gorgeous. You're not cute. You're gorgeous. And she's going on to that. I'm not cute. I'm pretty. I'm like, yes, a cute is for a younger person. I love her personality, because she's jumping out at me, right? So, bringing this, she keeps saying. She keeps saying, your father, your father, your father. And then the whole tone changed. Your father, and then the tone changed. She yelled September, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of September. Even keep that up for something coming up in September. She is a firecracker, like pistol. There's something though that she keeps placing in my hand, and she goes, don't worry about it being broken. So like almost like it looks like how this is small, this bracelet, like they're small, right? There's something that is very light. Mom doesn't wear gaudy jewelry, so it's very light. And she's like, don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. So I don't know if that's towards you or towards someone within the family that has something of mom's that's really important. It could be the clasp, right? The clasp of it. Something is failed, and she keeps saying, stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. So there's just something I want to make sure that I get out, because it's like I'm obsessing over it as I am her. She's very proud of you, Betty. I keep calling you Betty. I'm so sorry. He's my boy. He's my boy. And so going through each phase with mommy's passing, like everything is a blur right now, because she goes, I knew what was going on with my heart. No one knew at first what was going on, because I got really tired. And she's very talkative. She's like, I got really tired, and then I had no fucking energy. She goes, so I go to the doctor, and I'm like, oh, we'll do blood work. And she's saying this. She's repeating this. And then it got to a point where it's like, okay, mom is not being mom. Okay, she just showed me something else. Somebody's backyard, there is like somebody's planting flowers, or she just showed me, I'm not good with flowers. So just so you know, it's like two different colors that are vibrant. So like almost like a pink purplish color, and then there's white ones next to it. Something about planting within the backyard is my serenity. That's my spot. Keep that for the family because she just called it out for that reason as I was in the middle of talking to her about her health.
You said, oh my God, she loved her flower beds.
So watch this. Watch this. Like she thank you, Larry. Thank you. I know that they're together. I want to make sure that you watch her flowers like bloom, because as they bloom, that's her spirit glowing even more. And that's the best way. She goes, that I can show my kids, that I can show my family that I know that they can.
And she got tired while working in the backyard, and that's when she passed.
Because she's going, that's my spot, that's my serenity, that's my spot, that's my serenity. So she's trying to change that outlook of that, like, yes, but I passed what I love to do, boys. I passed what I love to do, guys. And that was being outside. That was being she loved it. She always loved to water. She always loved to plant it. I think she watered it more than anything. That was her favorite part of just watching them grow. I would go out there and talk. She goes, she might not have my accent, but she talks like she does. She's like, I would even go out there and talk to the thing. She goes, was that my heart or was that me being like this? And I'm like, we're laughing because she's so funny. She's like, I know I'm a lunatic. She's like, well, was that my heart making me like that? I'm like, no, it's you. It's just who you are. I talk to myself all the time. She's like, okay. The light, very light looking charm bracelet that she keeps showing me, she keeps saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So just remember that, because there could be something coming up and it's like, oh my God, she says, just let it go. So hold this also for it to come if we don't know what it is right away. I need all my boys together. I need all my family to understand that the way that they grow is my spirit, and she is full of color, full of life. And you have to understand that she lives through your eyes now, all of you. And leaving, with my son, leaving him that had a stroke at a young age. Your brother's very young to have a stroke. She goes, Di, it was the worst thing in the world, because I know that my boys are mine. And I'm like, I know, like, to marry or date one of you would be horrific, because not saying that she would be a horrible mother-in-law, but she would be like, did you eat? Did you get fed right? Like, like she just wants to suffocate you all in a good way, not in a bad way. She goes, well, actually, sometimes in a bad way, sweetie. Sometimes in a bad way. But that's what happens when you have boys. I only have one, thank God. It's just so important when it comes to that. And to be honest with you, Grace. So not like Grace, but it could be a name of some sort. Keep that within the family for me too. Grace, Mace, Ace, or Stace. There's like an Ace type of name. Ace name. So like if it's not Grace, she's making me very dizzy from this. Shield the 27th with a heart. So when there's a heart around the date, it means there's a special thing. So half a heart for you guys, half a heart for me, which means a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant within the 27th. And when I say anniversary, think of wedding anniversaries. Even if it's a passing anniversary, they celebrate it because they're home. We don't, because we're grieving. So I just like to make that clear too. But I thank you so much for allowing me to entrust in reading your mom within your brothers and through your brothers. There is one more thing that I want to make sure I get out, because she just did this with my head, is who's been fighting with, it almost feels like a migraine on one side, but my eye. There's something going on with my eye. One of my kids. So there's pressure behind my eye. I want to make sure that's checked out, she said. Not that I see anything bad. I don't play God, but I repeat everything that they say. Pressure behind the eye.
He said, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Pressure behind the eye. It's with one of the boys. One of you boys, okay? One of the boys. One of the boys. Thank you. You did an awesome job. And Larry, thank you also. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I don't know that it's pressure built up. There's something building up in that way. I look forward to it, Emily.
Let me know when you're ready, baby.
We're good.
All right, ready?
Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you, Jess. Benjamin, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Go back to the dates. Go back to things later. Don't worry about it now. She did a beautiful job, and so did you guys. You really did, okay?
Okay, Larry. You're confusing Larry totally.
Oh, because he keeps saying on point. So that's why I'm not with Benjamin. Sorry, just commenting how spot on you are. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like, well, maybe. I don't know. But you're very, very welcome, Benjamin. And I didn't hear Larry with him, but he was, you know. Thank you. I got you, Larry. So
well, it's funny, he's on my list.
Oh, that is funny.
I was like, I don't think he's with him.
That's so funny.
Yes. You know, I'd like to pick a couple of men too.
Sure. I get it. I know.
They deserve it too.
Benjamin, just remember it's my right side that's bothering me, okay? Nothing to be afraid of. It's just my right side. I had to make sure I reset that. Okay. All right. Good to go, mommy.
Larry Dyer.
Oh, there you go, Larry. There you go.
Crazy. He's on my top of my list too.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Meant to be.
Larry, if you could go in cap locks now for me.
Capital locks.
I got it, Larry.
There he is.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's Men's Day. Yay.
It's Men's Day. Yay.
No, I switch it up, you know.
It does. She'll because men could just like women, but
yeah,
we like to have men vibe tribers are for life. Also, it's really important. Larry, every time I say your name, I think of the show. Don't worry about it. I can't even think of it right now because I'm reading. Sorry. Okay, so
Oh, he just said, Benjamin, my dad just had eye surgery on his right eye.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. And that's why I always say, go back to it. You'll figure it out later. I'm never worried about it. But thank you for validating it now. It's okay. Because don't be sorry because everything is like right now. So I completely understand. But again, her just acknowledging it's fine. It's fine. So it's just her being there. That's all that is.
There we go.
Me too, Lord. Curb Enthusiasm reminds of Larry. That or the favorite from the guys that joke on each print Joker. I can't speak. Practical Jokers. Okay. Speaking of mom. Hold on. Okay, so when I go into this, to be honest with you, there is a maternal figure feeling. Not only that, like you were hit twice. So what I mean by this is like boom, boom. So one, I have a passing rate, and then like we're in the midst of grieving, and grieving never ends. I'm going on 10 years, and I'm still going to grieve every single day of my life. But there was another moment in our lives as a family that occurred, and it was very close. So when I say close, that doesn't mean 10 years, right? But it can mean a couple years, 2 years together, because that's still very close. I had two cousins that I lost very close together within a year of each other, and it's a lot. So with the maternal figure feeling, she keeps doing that. I do have a grandmother figure here as she's going, as she's talking about, Emo, Emo.
Mother-in-law, and then my father within a couple of years.
There's the boom boom. Okay, so
Not-
with
Oh
mother
yeah,
mother-in-law and
I-
father, few years. Your dad is all hands. I'm a hands person. I don't know why. I have no idea. But hands, I'm very, as I read, I'm so like, I'm very drawn to. And so your father's hands are huge. They're not like sausage fingers, but I'm like, God, man, like he worked with his hands. You can tell the calluses, I'm just able to tell it's not just computerized. Like I worked with my hands. Your father goes, I definitely got myself here. And your mother-in-law is like, yeah. She thanks you for picking up the pieces. She goes, because there was a huge, she goes, within my family. So your mother-in-law says within my family there was a huge puzzle piece and it was missing. And within that puzzle piece, not only did you help try to find it, you fixed it. So your symbol for your family is a puzzle piece. Just right now is the way she's explaining it to me. I'm gonna keep it that way. But I also need you to know she keeps talking in relation to her child. So your relationship. Um, who's that? Who's the smoker? Just because I do smell cigarettes. So like I could have smoked or I used to smoke. There's somebody smoking cigarettes, so I smell cigarettes. So and nobody in my house smokes cigarettes, so that's why I'm asking. But I do smell it. So I want to make sure I get it out there. Also going into this. Hold on. Why does he keep saying David? Sorry, he keeps saying the name like D as in David, D as in Dan. I don't know why. There's a D male name. D male name that he keeps saying. And then there's a different name also. Hold on. I just heard March, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant. Can't speak because your father's talking over me with your mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law likes to be in your household. Like I am in your shit. Just so you're aware of this, Larry.
he said yes. She was our world. She was very close to me. I'm having a smoke now. She also smoked,
She
and
smokes.
Dad.
She
I
smokes.
was just gonna go have a cigarette, Larry.
Yeah, like I just so you know, like it again, what we like to do here, we're able to do there, right? Like it's fine. And so as
She was my mom.
yes, absolutely. And that's why I'm in your household because it wasn't even like my daughter, it's like you're my everything. And then that name, the Diaz and David, Diaz and Dan keeps coming up. She
She
took
took
me
me on. I love my David the same way.
and that's
Yes.
my husband, my
Yeah.
mom loves more than her own.
I love him more
Like,
than
yeah,
anybody.
it's
Anybody.
exactly Larry, it's exactly that feeling that she gives. Like, look, if my daughter's being a bitch, I'll help you, right? Like I will do everything. But I didn't take you in. She goes, the way that our lives came together was because I needed you in my life, she said. Not my daughter. I needed you in my life. And you remind her, she keeps saying, of another male in her family. So I don't know if that's her brother, because somebody feels a little bit younger that she's going towards, but you remind her of her own. There's a male next to her that she keeps saying to.
I was in a bad place, he said.
I know. She's showing me everything, and she gave you the time, she gave you the day, and she also understood we'll work it out. Get your shit together. We will work it out, and I'll be here. I'm not going to leave you because when I go into your family, your father, there's things that were rough, right? And I understand that, and going down that road is much easier.
Yes, he did. He said, I'm going to step out and have a
Go ahead,
cigarette.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll be back.
So going down that road, wait, there's an R. So there's an R. Sorry, your dad just traced an R, Larry. So like R as in Robert, R as an R. Jesus, I can't speak. Ron. Just remember R male name. R male name. It's like R. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Not worried about it, but want to make sure I get it out. So as I'm going through this, she's going, look, I wanted to make sure I was a support system for this kid. And when you came into, when you literally just blasted into our family, immediately you were mine, and I wanted to do whatever I could. And I knew you were capable of doing it, even still to this day. Within her passing, not just your father's, she's explaining your childhood, and she goes, she did this, where I'm not going to go fully into it because this is public, but there was things that you were pushed to the side with, and she goes, I had to take him on. He was mine. He was mine. He was mine. And she keeps repeating that. So being that, Vicky, hold on, mine. She just she won't stop talking. So she keeps mentioning somebody's birthday, like she's doing this, which means somebody's birthday, death date, or anniversary just passed or is about to come right up. So it has to be like a month within and from today, because I'm a pain in the ass. She keeps doing that. So just remember your family plus the family that you married into. She keeps talking about work, and she goes, everything's okay. Everything's okay. So there's something work related and not just money. It's work related in your household, because again, I'm the mother. I know everything. I'm going to talk about things. So work is going to work out. It's working out. Hold on. I saw, sorry, for a second I saw like, well, I'll do that. Sometimes I'll see like sparks from somebody welding. I keep seeing that, and I don't know why.
He said, yes, 100%. It's my 3 children's birthdays.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you for validating that.
The dog's going nuts here. He hears your voice and he's like,
Oh, that's,
he's a double kid anyway.
I know. I don't hear him though, so he's good. So within your girl's birthdays, it's her like, I'm here, hello. Not only that, there sounds like a V, like there's a V, not like Ava, like she keeps doing a V, but I don't know if it's.
Oh, you can't, Rhonda. No.
What?
They want to know if you piggyback readings. No.
No, I don't. I don't.
Not a silly question, though, at all.
No, that's not a silly question. No, because a lot of mediums will do that. No, because all our families are unique and different. So I like to make sure I pinpoint. I'm very anal the way that I read. Okay, so
He said, not sure with a V.
I can't stop with it. So just hold it, because I'm like, it's not like Veronica. It's not like that, but I see a V in a name, and I'm like, I don't know why she's doing this. So I'm like, Ava, like what? I don't know why, but I'm going to hold it just the way that they're guiding me towards. I can't let it go. And that's my famous words. Everybody knows that during sessions, lives, when I say I can't let it go, it's because it's in my face. There's also like a Joanne, a Joan. Welcome from Long Island. A Joan or Joanne. 2 first names. So like Joanne or Mary Ann, Carolyn. Like I always try to do it in that way. 2 first names. The working also. She said building more. your father's chiming into the building more too. So new movement coming in. And this could be with both families because I'm so close to within your father figure, plus your mother-in-law who's really a mom to you, but she keeps saying new movement. So when they have me like move, I just moved in August to a new home. There's something of like movement. She said one of the girls redo room. One of the girls redo room, redo room. So something's redone, and I kept looking like a light purple. What the hell am I looking at? And she's going through different colors with me because I'm following the kids. So it doesn't have to be just movement, but when we redo a room, that's new to them. It's new to us. Like this room, I have to redo. When I do it, it's going to feel brand new. So there's something in and within your household that is new or coming up where your wife can come in and be like, this
It's
is
my
what.
daughter's car, and he said, "Is our daughter's doing right going to court?" But
Okay,
he,
hold on. So it's my daughter's car. What about the car? The car is new. Sorry, new movement. I need to understand the new movement. And then something about, or is it, sorry, I need to get that about, I need to get that because I'm such a pain in the ass.
oh my God, we are
Oh shit.
purple. Holy shit.
Okay, so we're painting it purple. That would be what I need to do. Okay,
What's
so
her name? Eva?
yeah, I know. There's a fee
I
somewhere.
know.
Vicky.
What's her name?
I know. No. Don't tell me. But
Yeah,
that does happen to me a lot.
all the time.
Yeah, it does. She said Vivi like that, and when I said that, there's an E sounding of a name when I did that. That's
Now
weird.
halfway painting her dog is Ava. Oh my
Oh
fucking God.
God!
Holy shit.
Okay, because I'm like I literally wrote it. I know it's hard to see. I'm like Ava Vivi
I
Ava.
know.
Like,
That's hysterical.
all right, awesome. Okay, so with your daughter with court, as you want me to go into that, right? So is
Yes.
our daughter doing right going to court? There's a little bit of a pickle. And I'm like, who the hell says that? And then she starts laughing. There's a little bit of a pickle. Yes, she is right. And she's entitled to what she needs to do to make things clear for herself. She's still very young. And with that, I rather this done now than later on.
He said she is the one going to court.
Yes, I already knew. I already knew because the way that it goes in order, the way that they have me read, it's like reading out of a book. I don't know how, I don't know why. It's just something that's really important. So I knew it had to surrounding by her.
Oh,
The paperwork, there's a lot of it, and she goes, make sure. She keeps saying, like, make sure that the lawyer knows against me.
oh, against my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Shit.
She has every right because I wrote there's paperwork. Make sure it's read correctly. It's not read correctly. So your daughter has every right. My grandbaby has every right to do this against, yes, I understand your brother-in-law, but it needs to be done now. And all right, she's in a pickle, but I made it very clear. She keeps saying your mother-in-law, she's your mom. She made it very clear in this. So why is he contesting to things? This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it will end. And she said September. She did that. September, and then put her hands like this. No more. And I don't want this leading into he doesn't deserve it because he didn't do a damn thing for any of us, including myself. And I still tried to include him in shit. And look what he did. He stole, he lied, he took. She keeps saying he stole, he lied, he stole, he lied, he took. And she goes, and not just now. He's always had that way about himself. He's mine, but he's always had a way about that. And he's the type of like, love you, mom, and behind your back, he's stealing my credit card. He's
Yes,
stealing.
yes, yes.
So that's what I'm trying to get out is, love you, Ma. And yet he's taking, my credit card out of my purse. Um,
He did that to me. Remember?
yeah, I do. I was there for that. You're like, oh, you don't have my bank card? Let me call real quick. I'm like, oh, fuck. Here we go. Here
I
we go.
chased him around the house
Yeah, with
with
the
a
metal belt.
stick.
Welcome, Joe from Australia. So things are gonna go down in this way where it's like a win
And
and
all
gold
her
for
gold.
gold.
Wow.
She goes, he needs help. You know that, Larry, you know that he needs help. This is why you coming into our family when you were younger, I understood you, right? And I understood that I needed to nurture you. I needed to not just guide you, I wanted to love you. I wanted you to know that I am here, that a complete stranger is always going to be here for you. And she's not a stranger, she's your mom. Um, and the way you take care of my grandkids and my daughter is not easy. She goes, my daughter is not easy. I'm like, am I reading into my own life right
I
now?
know. I'm thinking
Like,
the same
what is
thing.
wrong with you? Like, I'm reading into my
Poor
own
David.
damn life. I think you're just talking shit about me at this point. I feel for your wife. I feel for your wife right now. And it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. But I really think she's reading about me.
He said you are so spot on.
I know I am. Trust me. I know I am. Because your wife will look at you like, why are you here?
He
Why are
said
you
he is
here?
here.
And you just roll with it. Like when she gets like this, because my daughter goes from 0 to 100, you're able to calm her down, and I appreciate that. With my passing, everything has been so low because she's the glue. Your mother-in-law was the glue. So now everything is fucking insane. She goes, and with my grandbaby contesting to this, that's it. And I don't want any hard feelings after because he's always been this way. My son has always been this way. Your brother-in-law, there's nothing new about this. So let it go. She will, and I know that your daughter feels bad about this, but your mother-in-law says absolutely not. She deserves this because it was written down. These things were said, and it was in a certain way and worded so we can have this. So, she is here. Awesome. So I hope she understands what I'm saying.
Great. I'm sure she does.
She definitely does. I swear your mother is just like mine.
Yes. He said, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Larry. And thank you for allowing me to read you. Your father, there's a lot of things with your dad. And I want to make sure that you understand when I was younger, like he placed me as I'm younger. And when I hear the door open and slam, it just means that I came and went a lot. And he's got a cigarette butt hanging out of his mouth, and he's like, I did what I could with these kids. I did what I could with these kids. And I'm like, it's just such a dark area. That your mother-in-law, when she came in, and I see you being a young buck, and you might have seemed lost, but you found your way right away. And that's because you felt the love immediately. And she's so blessed and grateful that you're there for not only the girls, but my entire family. I knew I would be okay with my passing with you being there. And she thanks you out of everything. Give her love. I don't say that they love and miss you, but because your daughter's there, she's like, I love you, Toots. She keeps saying that she did this. She winked and then blew a kiss. And then for you, she did this, like heart. There was at a point that I was not, my speaking went a little off, and she did this at one point. Sorry. So I want to make sure I got that out. But I thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know the people you're reading, but I
I'd have a better dad. That's what he said.
absolutely. There's a lot of turmoil, and that's why he wanted to come in and be like, look, I know these things went on and it got dark, but I want to make sure. And to your mother-in-law, she went, I know. But hey, I went where I love to do things, and I know this was such a up shock to you kids, but also I was doing everything right that these fucktard doctors were telling me to do. I was doing everything that I needed to do. I was. And, it comes down to, I hate saying it was their time, but with every curse, there's a blessing, and that blessing is that my family is strong, and with them being all together, that it's meaningful. And I know my grandgirls, my grandbabies are so close and tight when it comes to her. It definitely was a wake-up call. I understand completely.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Please make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notifications. And you can always go to my website also and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. But I hope I get to read you guys. Thank you. And thank your wife for allowing me to pick on her, even though she wasn't involved in it. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Mama Duke. So let me make the new paper. New paper. New paper.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Stacy Thornton.
Say it.
Stacy Thornton. Thornton.
Okay. Stacy Thornton. Stacy Thornton.
Yeah, Thornton.
You could go into cap locks for me. That way I could see ya.
Yeah, I can't even see how many people are on or anything. I have to.
It won't. So like StreamYard will only say a certain amount, and then YouTube and Twitch will say a certain amount. So it's not accurate. It's never accurate.
All right.
I don't give a shit about that anyways. That doesn't.
No, I don't care either. I'm just saying.
Well, I can now go on Instagram with this, and I'm like, I don't know. Stacy Thornton. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Stacy Bell. That's Mom's maiden name.
Yeah, that's my name, maiden name.
Lori, my Facebook says 95. I have 108, whatever this is. And I'll text you after this, Lori, so you know. I know you called.
Okay, one more time, Stacy Thornton.
One more time, Stacy Thornton. One more time. Yeah, it's showing me 109. It's all from everywhere. Larry. She wouldn't be fun. I just woke her up to show her this. It'll make her day. Thank you, Vibe Tribe. You're very welcome. And welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You're stuck with me. That's how it works. You're family now. You're stuck with us. Awesome. This will be nice to show her for sure. Thank you.
Tina Dukes.
What?
Tina Dukes.
Tina Dukes. Tina Dukes. Tina Bobina. Tina Dukes. I'll take her spot. I know. We do 3 calls and then we move on for that reason, just for respect. But that's what happens. They get on and then they're like, oh, I'll get off. And then they're like, my name was called. I'm like, called it 3 times. What'd you say, Ma?
Tina Dukes.
Tina Dukes. Tina Bobina. Tara. Hi, Martha. Did I say it 3 times? Hi, Dee. Hi, Jess. Good afternoon.
Something else right there, too.
Okay, Tina Dukes. Sorry, love. Good afternoon, Danny. Okay, go ahead. Hi, Jess.
Haran. Tara Haran, which is weird. You just said something to her.
Haran.
Yes. That's how it's like written for these people.
Lindsay, if you go to the goodvibesreadings.com and subscribe under Vibe Tribers, it will always tell you. So if it lands on the weekend of a 12th or the 17th, that's when I always open up for the following month. So it already has been opened up, but you'll get an email like 4 times, like Diana opens up on Friday or Diana opens up on Sunday, and you'll get it on Friday and Saturday and then Sunday as I open up.
Okay, Tara's on. What's her name? Who was it?
Yeah, okay, I'm
Tara.
here.
Yeah, okay, there she is.
All right, Tara.
My ears are open. That's so weird because you just said her name and she's right there on my list.
There's a Jeff also, so I'm wondering if they're together. I don't want to assume so again, but they have the same last name.
Oh, okay. That would be great. We love
Oh,
that.
Kim, remember Kim Kunta? I'm always afraid to say her last name. She's
Yeah.
on. I'm always afraid to say her last name.
Yeah, I was bad with that. I said it wrong. Okay, so Jeff.
Okay, so Jeff
Okay.
and Tara. Got it. Okay, so just to make sure.
Spidey said Jeff is here.
Got it. Okay, got it. Kim. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm here. I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tara and Jeff. I don't know why, but like for some reason, I don't know what this is. Like, you know how people go on vacation to like I don't know what the hell this is. So like how do I describe this? So like, okay, we're close to the beach, but also close to the mountains. There's something a loved one keeps having me go to like a smaller home. I don't want to say it's a cabin feel, but it's a smaller, cozy home that definitely looks older. It's not like new, but there's like a little bit of land, and then I see it will show me when there's a body of water. It doesn't have to be like an ocean. It could be a lake or a creek. That like I'll see the sun bounce off of it, right? And so for some reason, I keep getting jumped into that place for some. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like there's a home that I keep getting like placed into. Like when I say jumped into, I'm literally like, I don't know. I gotta understand this for a second because I'm going okay. Everybody's taking me somewhere right now. Hold on.
Can I come?
I would like to come too. It's something that this is a little bit different. Like there's something about it's cozy.
We live on a lot of land in the mountain.
Oh shit. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Because I'm like, okay, your family and your loved ones keep taking me somewhere, but I'm jumping towards it. Like, go there, go there. I'm like, okay, I'm going there, but I don't know why. I don't know why. So thank you for validating that. You two. So I have a younger male figure that guides the both of you. Sorry, bear with me. Both of you. He keeps repeating something about mom.
She said it's peaceful here.
It is very peaceful there. And I think that's why they had me jump there. So I'm able to like calm my nerves right as I'm doing this. But this is where I'm able to think and process, and it's not so busy. Like it's again a serenity feeling. But there's a younger male that keeps referring to something about a maternal figure feeling. So one, when it's difficult for me to swallow it, when it's difficult for me to swallow, I need to acknowledge that there's something in my bloodstream that's not supposed to be there.
Jeff said visited here. I don't know who he is.
He visited here.
Now Jeff's in capital letters, which is helping me. Oh,
yeah, I know. Okay, so he visited there. Okay.
sounds
Sounds
like
like my
brother.
brother. My mom is passed too. Okay, thank you. And I'm sorry, Miss Tara. I need to like there's something going on that he keeps like referring to mom.
Don't go capital letters now, people. Only if you're being read.
Yeah, when you're being read, then that's helpful. Well, we know you're here. I promise. We know
Yeah.
you're here. Um, and they could be new, so they don't know, mommy. Um, so with this is a little bit tricky because I'm like, okay, why? One is your brother expressing something about your mom, but also it's okay, Jeff. You're able to do it. You're good. You're helping, so you're good. I know you're not the brother. I'm not. I know you're the husband, so we're good. There's a lot of thank yous for taking care of Tara. Tara, I'm going to tell you now, coming from mom, she said there's a lot. There's a lot of things that our family went through, but not just loss, but also kind of pushing you to the side, and that wasn't right. So like with me losing my brother, my mom never pushed me to the side. Now, do they grieve for their children, and then do they grieve for us because we're grieving? Absolutely. But your mom was like, I everything was just all over the place with your brother. And I didn't want to take him, and I needed to do something to, but you ultimately were the mother. I see your brother in your home. Like I see not just visiting, I see a visitation of your brother at your home. I'm on your front porch. So like, mom, you know those wraparound porches?
Love them.
I know you do. That's why I'm bringing it up. There's something like get it out, get it out. I'm on the front porch. I'm on the front porch. I'm on the front porch. And you know when you go to Cracker Barrel and they have those cool, help me, mom,
Rockers.
rocking chairs. Like if I was to put them out front on the porch, I don't know if we have rocking chairs or that's something we need to get. They're expensive.
Because I am on the porch. Live out here. I live on my back deck, so I get it.
Got it. Okay, so
Our
like
porches wrap around just like your
I'm like,
describe.
okay, perfect. Thank you for validating that. Like they go to that, and the serenity, like the feeling that I have, it's like this, but they're saying that you're not stopping. Like Tara, you're not stopping with awesome from on YouTube, Stacy. Thank you. You're not stopping when it comes to like feeling like I need to do more. I need to help. I need to do more. I need to do more. So let me explain something to you is Fridays are supposed to be my days off. They're really not. I go to a mental health and addiction center and work as a group therapist, right, when it comes to that. And I absolutely love it. It's something else that I would like to venture out to do on top of readings. And there's something
on it. You're on it.
okay. There's something where with you it's like burning inside of you, burning inside of you. You've already helped before and more of like a caretaker type of thing, but I see something of what I'm doing. What I'm doing, I see coming alive for you guys. And it's not just in name of like I'm searching so hard to see like what is next. And your mother goes, it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. So it's not just taking care of people that don't have families. Like I would say like in older adult homes, nursing homes, there's something more to this. So mental health, addiction, there's something that I see you climbing the ladder of doing. Hold on. Your brother said conversation is in play. Is in play. You help everyone you come across. And it doesn't matter what age, whether they're 5 or 95. Speaking of that, there is an older female here that keeps thanking you. Did you help an older female? She goes, thank you.
Oh, she's a private caregiver.
Oh, geez.
But I am at a crossroads about leaving.
That's why I'm out on the porch thinking. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
It's in your DNA to help, just like it is for me. It's not. I helped
That
many. There's a really, I would say, there's a lady that is close to her 90s, feeling like she's close to her 90s. With passing on, hold on. With passing on, she keeps talking about like Florida. I'm not worried about it right now, but she keeps talking about it. It's not somebody you're related to, but I looked at you of like, thank you for taking care of me. But with you being a caregiver and you're at a crossroads of leaving, your soul is not done doing that. So it could be in general where you're at right now. It's just not a good mesh, but there's something right behind it. So I don't see that I have a lapse in timing because your soul needs to help others. And it's not to fulfill just your heart. It is, you have to do it. Like I do. Like I have to do it. We went to the bank the other day and I literally had to read the teller because I had to get it out. Of course
she
she was
said she was also selling her mom's jewelry on eBay. She said, I took the lady I care for, who's 90, to the beach a few months ago. Didn't you just fucking say the beach also?
Okay, I took the lady I care for 90 to the beach a few months ago. Okay, so something is written in stone, Tara, about this female, the one that is 90, that is coming forward, just so you know. So how do I explain this? There's things that I don't know if you're aware of that you're written into something.
It
And
was a
I
beach
know
in
that
Florida.
it was a beach in Florida.
Yeah.
Florida. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Um, so like there's something of writing that you would think, like, why am I attached to this? Because you took me, you did things with me, and you didn't just push me around. There's a lot of drama around this poor woman, and it's like you give her that piece of like, I'm okay. I don't have to put my guard up. I don't have to scream at them.
It's her daughter. Her
Oh,
daughter making
her
things
daughter's making
possible.
it possible. So I am so torn right now. I understand. I need you to finish your job with her. I need you to finish your job with her. Like your calling is to finish with her. So you can look for other avenues. I know with the mental health and addiction side, that is more something I'm being grabbed towards with you. But you have to finish with this woman. I just heard like Mary. I don't know why. Sounds like. But there's something that you need to finish with her. Get that completed. And then as you're doing your next step, I hear them calling, like, why are you part of this? Like you didn't, I don't, there's something about this. I'm so sorry.
That's what I keep thinking, but everyone tells me to leave. Her name is Mary.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. I hear Mary, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, that's what I keep thinking, but everyone else is telling me to leave. Who is telling you to leave? Because my body, as I am with you, and my soul is saying, I need to stay right now. Like, I need to stay.
Oh, hell.
Is it her daughters telling you to leave? Because I have an idea why they are. I have a great idea why they're telling you to leave. But I can tell you also that you're on paperwork that they're gonna find out later that they're not happy about, and you're like, oh shit. Like, I know that it's not a lot. Thank you, God.
Friends, family, but my heart says stay. Go with your heart.
Go with, as I like grab my heart started to ache for a minute.
This is
Go
a
with
bad
it.
situation, and your idea is likely dead on.
This is a bad situation. I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. So within having show, the viewers aren't correct. Like I don't have that going on. So don't worry about I don't care about views. I care about you guys, but thank you.
But I feel like she's trying to make me so frustrated that I'll leave.
The daughters will tear your ass apart. I will tell you that right now. The daughters are getting into Mary. Mary is not stable. And it's not just age wise. You've watched her decline. She's ready to go be with her spouse, and these girls are fighting over a home. They're fighting. They're being disgusting, and they argue with this woman that's 90 years old. They're back and forth, and it's this work environment. I would say for your husband, right? As Jeff, I would be like, get the fuck out. Like, you need to get out of here because your name is not something you're gonna be like, you made our mother do this, and you did not. You did not. You traveled to Florida when no one else thought about it. Even her spouse said that there's a son involved that doesn't give two shits about anything either, and yet he's the real one that would come after you. Sorry, the father, her husband is saying they ignored her. It was like, ugh, like that's it. Ugh.
Keep saying yes, yes.
Oh, no doubt. There's such bipolar behavior. Yeah, it's scary. It is scary. So I understand for yourself, like, I don't need to get caught up in this shit, but I need you to finish with her. Jeff, I'm sorry. Like, as the husband, like, oh, but I need to finish with her. And then you could proceed and move on. If it gets too unbearable, then go. But either way, that paperwork with your name on it is there already. It's there already. So you're gonna get a call when her time comes, which is soon, and it's gonna be like, did you take her to change this? It's very abusive. I know.
Yeah, they're acknowledging.
Dead on correct. On and all. Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, Tara. Like, it's already done. And then I'm going, I know you didn't take her. Who took her? And then it was mailed. So there was something mailed. It wasn't through computer. Something was mailed to her. She called, made an adjustment, and it was mailed. So there was something notarized in a way where the daughters don't know either. I don't need that. I know you don't. I know you don't. I don't know. I see something mailed. I don't know what that is. I don't. It's strong. It is very strong. And your mother and your brother are both saying you can cop out now. Not that you're copping out. Your brother's like, cop out. That's not the right term. But he's being your brother. So with you leaving, you could leave now. Hands, you have clean hands. Even if you leave now or leave when she passes, your hands are clean. You didn't do anything dirty. They do dirty stuff all the time, to the point where I know when you go to help assist this lady, you're afraid that you're getting recorded. Like,
well, she just said her daughter is saying she's going to put cameras in. That's it. My spirit.
I think you're already being recorded.
Sneaky bastards, man.
That's it. My spirit won't let me quit. No, exactly. And Tara, I think voice recording. I didn't see a camera. I saw voice recording. So that's why that you just said, as I was saying, came up, because I wasn't even looking. I have to look this way and look close to look at it. So I know, Jeff. I know.
Yeah.
Coming home and crying over a job and feeling like abused is not the way to work. It's not a working condition. If it was just the woman, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I have the sisters involved. The son's an asshole. Excuse my language, but he's an asshole. Does not care about his mom at all. Says he does. And then when it comes down to it, he's like this. I don't give a fuck if she does it. Exactly. Like, I need you to start recording. To be honest with you, I don't know where you live, where the state is, but you've always done well. Your hands are clean. They've always been clean. I don't know how you're on a piece of paper, but her spouse is showing me that. Your brother's showing me that. Your mom is showing me that. So because this has been such a huge thing in your household, this is why this is coming up. But I do see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to cover.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would too. I absolutely would too. But once this journey takes its path, then you're able to do what you want to do. And that's what I see for you. And it's a whole different outlet. You had to go through this to start to do what you want to do. And that's why I'm saying you're soul won't allow you to quit, even though Jeff's like, just fucking quit, please, because you're coming home with anxiety. It's constant. It's crazy. I heard, okay, so that's what I thought. I hit record on the phone when I do. The daughter is nice. All of a sudden, yeah, she's
Yeah. What a bunch of shitheads.
the two of them. It's like I see like chair, and then the mother, and they're screaming over the mom, like screaming over the mom. This is just how I see it. And the mom is just going back and forth, like, first of all, can't hear. And not only that, this is how they've always been their whole lives. They've always stayed with the parents. They never had to experience like paying a mortgage on their own, and they're grown ass women, like grown ups.
There is a sister in town right now.
Oh shit. I never worry about cameras because I act from the heart. Damn right. I know. Again, your hands are clean. Your hands are clean, Tara. There's a sister in town right now. So there are two of them together at the time. I think you have cameras there. Yeah, my senses are, I'm seeing, I can't speak. I'm seeing cameras for sure. So there are two of them together at the time. Yeah, it's like chair, and then her, and they're screaming over her like this. Both heads are like this, and she's sitting there. And I'm watching her spouse spiritually, like, he didn't help, obviously, because he created a lot of this. She created a lot of this, and now that they're older, it's hard to move. It's hard to be responsible or to change your ways when you've been like this for 40 something years and on. It's hard, even at 37. And the sisters close on the same page with the treatment. Yeah. Jeff goes, I think you have cameras in there, he said to me.
There's not in my house, right?
No, I don't need to be in your house.
No,
I don't need to be in your house.
no.
So just again, what your soul is telling you, finish it, is what your mom and your brother are saying. Finish it so then you can create what you want to do. And I know you're not going to like me saying that, Jeff, but just hang on a little bit longer. No matter what happened, you should treat your pet. Exactly. I don't understand it. Again, it's like they're fighting. They're like literally fighting with each other, and the mom is sitting right here. It's crazy. It's like both heads, and they're just at each other. So stuck it out. So stick it out. I've just felt this in me. Les doesn't want me anymore. You have to stick this one out, my love. You do.
We aren't bonded like we used to.
I know that. But you have to. You started it, and you're gonna finish it because that's what you do.
Oh, she's afraid to tell her anything.
I know. I'd be scared too with how that house goes. They'll be like, "Oh, what did this bitch steal? Ma, did she take your ring? Ma, did she do this?" Like, I feel like everything off this woman's body is already off her body because they just already taken crap. Yes, ma'am.
It's horrible.
It's terrible. I could watch you all day. You feel like
90 years old.
I know. Well, they're just ruthless. She questions me about money because the girls are not helping, and her mind, the way it is, 2 years ago, even when you took her to Florida, she was somewhat sane. Okay, of course we're gonna go at that age, and God bless her for even making it 90. I don't want to be that old. It's taking over her. So they're planting this in her head, and that's what she's thinking. So I know it's torturous, but you have to hang on, okay? Good afternoon. I bring her gifts. I buy her stuff all the time. I know that. And things that she has told you a long time ago, you will bring because that's your personality and that's who you are. Yeah. Her mind is going. There's no doubt about that. Her mind was going for a while. Even when you took her to Florida, she did very well. I understand that, but it wasn't the same. Like I'm connecting July with her. So just remember that July with her. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Of course. Aw, thank you. And thank you, chat, for being patient. That's very sweet. We love you guys too. Happy Sunday. Always here for you. You know that. Your 1 year is in June. Congratulations. Do recover, baby.
Wow. Yep.
That's what I need. That's what I need. It's so important. It really is. That is exactly the message I needed today. And I'm so grateful you got it. I really am.
Yeah,
I
me
think everybody, I know it's been a long time. I think everybody, I really do. Let me tell you, the sessions I have been unbelievable. They're all like, names I don't know. And I love that. And it's
I
because,
meant my 1 year work anniversary.
and that's going to be ending. not to laugh. That's going to be ending in July.
Whoops.
But in the right terms. So, like, again, I don't play God. There's something in July.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Give my love to hubby. I don't know where he went. He's probably like, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. But
Oh, that's okay. I just
exactly. At 90, I don't want to live that long. I really don't.
me neither.
Me,
Jeff.
Jeff. That's awesome.
Yep.
I do. I thank you guys. It's my friend Heather's on first time. Awesome. Well, welcome in. And that's what's important to me is with the sessions, it's so intimate where this is why I go live to show like this is how I work. But in sessions, it gets very intimate and deep.
And I don't watch her in sessions.
No, she doesn't. No,
it.
she's not part of any of it. That you go onto my website and you schedule. So if you have it, make sure you subscribe under that goodvibesreadings.com. And within that, it's important that if you would like a session, then you understand it. The email goes out, everything. I don't do anything. The website does. I just get on and I know 15 minutes prior that it's you and that I want to see, do you want a recording? Great. And I record, which I always love you guys to record. I record for you, excuse me. So that way you have it and you're able to go back to it because it's so important. There's so many things that happen in sessions that are so wild. And I love it. There's no way, no how I'd know anything, right? It's just so important. So I do thank you guys. And I haven't been on because it's been so crazy. I had David that had a surgery that failed. Nico got into 2 accidents. He's okay. It's just been one thing after another. As you guys know, as a mom of a teenager, it's been a lot going on here. And so every weekend when I wanted to plan on doing something, that's why I was so grateful I never said, hey, I'm going on, because something always came up and it was never about me. It was always about my son or my husband, which my husband's not the person that ever gets sick, ever. So that took a very long time to heal. But I am back, which is a really nice feeling. And so what you know ahead of time is the way that I'll be doing it is at like advance. So how I said, hey guys, going live. We're celebrating Luki's birthday today early, me and mommy, for you guys, because it's Tuesday. His real birthday's Tuesday.
And he'll have cake and he'll have his favorite dinner.
Yes. Thank you so much, Charlene. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
They are doing well. What is your t-shirt then? I got this off a line for working out. You do you, but the back is pretty dope. I like the back. You see it?
Yeah. That I don't know what it says, but
it says you do you.
okay. And I
what did you say? Oh, I know
and
you
I will do me.
So with going through that, what's his favorite meal? They want to know. Stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers. It's all our my son and Luke share. Jessica Jordan says my son and Luke share a birthday.
And my friend Jeff, his birthday's the same day as Luke. And I found out his girlfriend's birthday is Luke's death date.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
weird.
And you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Jeff. Silver, I love that name. Silver Fox said hi, Deb. Pauletta. I have a validation. We had a session almost 2 years ago, and you told me a butterfly chair or bench would have. Let me read it this way. Was important. It was on my porch, and I overlooked it for that long. The light just suddenly went on in my mind. Yay, Diana! Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. That's another thing. If you Google me under Goodvibes Cosentino Medium, all of my what's it called? Reviews, they're all legit. Like they're all like I don't ask anybody to leave reviews. It's all what am I saying? Trying to say organic. All organically. So it's just important that you guys know that because a lot of people, yes, we follow each other. Oh, T Michael, Mom. Silver Fox is talking to you. We follow each other.
Oh, we do? Where, on TikTok? Or
I don't know. He's saying we follow each other. T Michael. T Michael. Thank you.
Oh, T Michael. Oh my. Oh, he's tragic.
Oh.
He lost 2 sons.
Jesus.
One,
Don't.
Yeah, he lost 2 sons. Just recently lost the second one. Yes.
Oh, God. Silver Fox, I don't have words for you except I'm here. Kim just lost my brother. It's so scared I'm going to lose my son. Let me tell you, I can't, because I lost Luke, I can't wake up my son in the morning for school. This is how fucked up my brain works, is that I have to have my husband get my son ready because I can't open the door. Even though he doesn't do drugs, I don't ever know, right? And I'm like, you can't touch anything. We could experiment when we were younger. These kids can't.
Yeah.
The validation for a friend a few years ago, she asked if she would have more kids. You said a boy, and she is now pregnant with a boy. I love it.
Oh, that's good news.
That is great news. But I know that feeling, like in my head, I'm like, he's okay, right? And I'm like, Luke, please, like Luke, please. Like I'm constantly doing that. Like I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I feel like I already did. Like I already feel like you took enough. Like, like it just, and that's why I'm so it's no jokes. Drugs, they purposely killing, like purposely. Like but that's why I want to open my own center up and do things. And it's not as easy as everybody thinks. That's why there's so little out there for adolescents.
Yeah.
And even in general, it's really difficult and a lot of money to start it. I'm trying the best that I can right now. Even the licensing, that's why when Luke was younger, you couldn't find places because it's so hard. They don't want it. And then when they're older, they're like, yes, I don't want to go.
Remember, I used to go in his room, just say yes.
Say yes. Yeah, exactly.
And he, what? Just say yes.
Yeah.
And then I drive him somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know, doing the groups on Fridays, I'm like, I love it. And they can't bullshit me. Like they just can't bullshit me. So I use, not just the reading skills, but I know it, so it means so much to me. Way too many overdoses, Diana. Absolutely. It's very, very sad.
Yeah.
Only 2 places in Nebraska take adolescents.
Wow.
That is disgusting.
And then when your insurance runs out, they throw them out. Believe me, I ran that whole gambit.
Yeah.
Years.
Florida's a gem for that.
Florida. Delray.
Delray especially. And they purposely would have dealers out there so then they would clean dirty and then get more money when they clean dirty. I found out a lot of doing this. And when my brother passed, I wanted to help. That's all I wanted to do. And, I've done a lot of podcasts, guys, and magazines. And one of them, I always say, I always wanted to help after he passed. What can I do? What can I do? And reading was always my gift. So I want to combine reading and a house if I can do it. And so I'm trying to figure out how. I'm trying to figure out how, not doing both, but to start it up is like you need licenses and zonings for everything. Like,
Right.
holy shit.
You're
It's
dealing with
insane.
insurance companies, Di.
Yeah, I mean, you could do scholarship wise too,
Yeah.
which I learned, which is helpful. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I've done a lot of research and working with others, so we're gonna figure it out together. But I thank you guys so much. I have a client who's in hospice. Does he have a message I can give him? I have a client who's on hospice. Does he have a message I can give him? There's a female that says he's being really fucking annoying. Like, he's like, the way that there's a female that's saying he already twice, she said twice that he was supposed to be up here already. So like he's not scared, but like, come on, let's go. Let's go. She sorry, she just did like as in Shirley or Sharon or something shush. I'm not worried about it. She's not telling me to shush. She just said there's a female though that's saying waiting too long twice, two times. We've been ready. She said, we've been ready. We've been ready. An anniversary is about to come up or just passed, and that could be wedding anniversary, not just death. Okay, but I want to make sure I get that out for him. And then things with his father that need to be said. So he's got a lot of things that everybody's waiting for him. Everybody is waiting for him twice. He is stubborn. He's thick-headed, and that's what's keeping him going. He keeps you on your damn toes. I see that too. It's like he's like this. It's a lot. It is a lot, but he almost passed once before. Yeah, and then but there's another one coming up, and this one gets even more like closer. Him even closer than he is right now. That's why they're saying two times. So consider that one and then one coming up. But it's not much longer after that. And they said something August. So remember August for me too. But he's stubborn, so he's gonna go all out. And they made me make it look like that. They made me make it look. I did it. Goodbye, Jody. Yes, ma'am. Oh. It's so sweet.
My battery's dying. So if I disappear, I'm not being rude.
No, that's okay. We love you.
I'm watching it go. I can't find my extension cord.
No, you're fine. You're okay. I just want to make sure that I got that out there for her.
Yeah.
So with that, I could do. He is an old hippie. I see that, and that's what keeps. He's thick-headed. He's stubborn. Let me do it the way I want to do it. He's on his own track. Own pace. He's funny though. He's a pain in the ass, but he's funny. They said, "Love you, Mama Deb."
Love you too. It's funny. I was telling Diana when I first got on, I typed in my name and I put Mama Dykes.
I love that. That is great. I love that.
I had to change it.
I was gonna say you should have kept it on. That's something I would have done.
Hey, I could have got a date. You never know.
I love that.
Oh, God.
It's so yeah. When I did, I had to call Sean frantically. I'm like, it's not coming up. And he's like, let me get on my computer. I'm like, never mind, I got it. I got it.
Do that to him.
Yeah, I picked it on my own. Oh my God. They said Leslie goes, I'm remembering pineapples, Deb.
Oh shit. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Don't let her
I'll
fool
tell you,
you.
the one bar I go to, there's swingers there.
Which one?
I'm not saying it online, but
What?
yeah. And when I was with somebody, they would come over to us constantly. I have so many. I probably have their name in my phone on the
Because
swing.
you're probably like, oh, what you doing? Oh yeah. Or
I
you
know.
like, oh, my daughter's a medium. Oh, yeah, she's a medium. Do it. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Um, we were just talking about my father came into town, which was really cool, and we were talking like David's like, man, I can't keep up with Deb. Mom goes out once a week. If that, she hasn't even been going out once a week, right? So David saying like, she drinks herself where she's just straight, like I can't drink over, like I can't, nobody can reach her. So David did a perfect example, like this is dead, all of a sudden she'll be like this, and then a song comes on, and she's like this, and then goes back to doing this, and we're like, Mom. Then I told him about when you fell in the club. You pushed me, and I'm like, I'm
Oh
2
God.
miles away from you.
Well,
I
how
did
about the
not.
cone on my head the other night? That was cool.
Yeah, the comb on your head. Yeah, I got that photo. Like, she parties more. David, go to the grocery store and getting cigars. Okay,
Yeah, this
hon.
is Friday night.
Um, let's see if I can. That is what I want to do in my 60s. That's exactly what I want to do. I
Oh,
want to be free. I want to be free.
you have to have fun. You have to
You
have.
have to. Every day is counted. Every day is
Yep,
counted.
it
I
is.
thank everybody for joining in. I really do. I love you guys. And then so like I said before I get off, hold on. Before I get off. So you guys know I will give you way ahead of time. You know how normally I do the commercial. I call it a commercial day the day before. I'm not gonna do that. I'll let you know ahead of time so that way you get it. I never go live on TikTok just because of it's just not my style.
Yeah.
So you won't ever see me live here. It always be on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook always. So just make sure you like and follow those 3 things. Twitch is a little bit hard. Like I don't know much about it, but YouTube is easy. So subscribe and hit the bell. But I will. And also subscribe down low because it will notify you that way also. Um, but I've been working on classes. Me and my brother have been nonstop. He's been a pain in my ass, but in a good way, in a good way. So I'll give a notice ahead of time, and it's always going to be Sundays, guys. Always Sundays, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way, I figure it's good for everybody that's around the world of the Vibe Tribers. But make sure you spread the love, okay? And I thank everybody for the sessions. What amazing sessions we've been having, and it's all due to you guys. Getting my name out, saying, "Hey, you should try her," and then they come on, then they're a Vibe Triber for life. So I thank you guys that allowed me to read you guys today, which was amazing, and just coming on and saying hello. I love you guys so much. Mommy, thank you as always for being here to help and assist me.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, we all missed our faces, and thank you. Evelyn said, have a wonderful celebration of Lukey. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll definitely show you guys. Mom knows how to cook, babes. She knows how to cook, that's for sure. So we'll definitely send that. But love you guys. Have a great Sunday and be careful. Stay safe, happy, and healthy.
Yeah.
Much love. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, mommy. Love you.
I love you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good.
Take
Bye.
care.